Okay, we'll go live. We're live. Don't do anything back now. There you go.
We are live, and I'm going to try to find the link. Sorry, what am I doing?
I
you muted it.
If you
Okay.
need to clear your throat really loud right now. Like
Oh, there you go. No, I'm good for the
do it.
moment.
Ooh,
I'm not as stuffed up as I've been from the last couple days. But, alright, let's see where we're at here.
This video preview doesn't seem to work anymore. Whatever.
It doesn't.
As long as it
we're
works, then on OBS I'll trust.
Okay.
I'll trust that it's working.
And,
As long as
I don't
the
know if we can...
heating system works.
I hope they can hear us. We'll find out in a sec, because I'm about to post this thing. Copy link. There's got to be an easier way to do this.
Probably, but
Yep.
well, we should have.
Oh, no, not Google Doc. Launch. Alright. You gave me the last option last time to post to Twitter when we went live. And I don't know if it did it this time. I'm about to find out. About to find out.
Oh,
It did not. That's okay.
there is a share thing.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. The link to YouTube Gaming and also just YouTube is at the bottom right. It's called Rework.
There you go. Now we know.
Oopsies. Well, glad we've been live for almost 2 minutes and this is what people are finding.
I don't think
Just
anybody's
turn
in
the
here yet.
No, I know, but if anybody watches the playback, whatever,
Well,
we can trim it out.
they can fast forward.
Do we have a memory card? It should. Like, save records.
Alright, that should... Oh god, I hope that's the right link. Yeah. Alright.
We have 700 wires right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hope nothing gets unplugged. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to
And
that.
it looks like we're good. Alright. And I'll bring it up in the app so I can view the chat from here. And when someone jumps in, they can ask questions, and in the meantime, we're just going to drive.
Talk about life. Maybe talk about Halo, our favorite. We're playing PlayStation right now. Our favorite PlayStation exclusive is Halo.
This
We played that too.
Halo
Playing-
Driving Evolved. The
I've
realistic simulator, and the graphics have never been surpassed.
We played the Halo Experience event in Forza Horizon 4 18 times in a row.
That's true. That's in there. Which
Played
you
that.
gotta show me at some point. So yeah. Okay. So now chat's up with this, so it should pop up if anyone joins us. Hopefully, people are having a chill Friday night. So now the way the unlocks work in this game, you just race. Is that just all you do, and it just starts unlocking stuff? Because I know
I
there's
don't
like
remember. So
I
we're gonna
don't
go.
remember either.
We're gonna revisit some classics probably tonight and every-ish night for a while, maybe.
Yeah, well, at least as long as the
I think that's gonna be our shtick.
our drive is on for
I think
our
eating a
crowdfunding.
product that requires you to wrinkle a bag really
Probably-
close to the
probably not the
microphone is
best.
not the best.
No, I
I
won't.
want to
I don't
consider
think
that
I'm
you're
gonna do
a
that.
streamer now, or maybe not. No, you know what? We're it's a dual ASMR stream, but only every for like 3 seconds every 20 minutes.
Mhm.
But other
Yep.
than that, it's like a normal stream. We're trying this. It's like mixed martial arts, but it's mixed genre streaming.
Alright.
We're innovation right now. Ironically, because we're also playing a game that is 23 years old, or on average.
gotta
'cause
be
it was
close
like
to it.
it was released in like '94 on 3DO, and then like a year or two later on
PS1
PlayStation
when I
and
play it, so.
PC eventually. Yeah, we're on the original. You thought the Spider-Man edition PS4 that came out this year was cool? Check out well, we don't have a webcam, but if you've ever seen the fat PlayStation 3, actually this is the second generation where it still plays PS2 games, but it was moved to emulation, I think, rather than, I think the first one had like the hardware, but that ran so hot that it
the machine just
fucking launched off out of the atmosphere. Actually, that's how powerful the cooling fans were. Yeah. And
which we may get to some PS2 stuff eventually.
Got a Viper all day, every day.
I'm convinced there's a way to change your color. I just don't know what it is. There's the pack. Alright.
This stream is now for Viper aficionados only.
Yep. I love the we've been talking about earlier, like they have a cast of characters and it's the cars. Like there was such like love and affection for these there's only what, like 7 cars, 8 cars? It's not that many. But like they went and they rendered the interiors, which I don't think that happened until, actually I don't remember the last Need for Speed game that even did that. Like Forza does it, but Need for Speed was the first. They just stopped doing it.
Well, I'm not 100%. The first game I ever saw that did it, but we are, I suppose we should reveal, we are very late 80s babies, so we were like 6 and 7 when this game was coming out on PlayStation. So
yes. And the balloon croc, I don't know what that's
we'd only have so much. Oh god. Well, there you go. X's brake. I forgot which control scheme on this is a little atypical. It's like square for accelerate, X for brake. I think circle for handbrake. I'm not even going to test it right now.
No stick. You got to use the arrows.
Yeah,
it's that old. No, there was no such thing as that.
So you'll notice I'm doing a lot of tapping to, like, pulsing kind of turning. Although you know you end up, or I end up doing that. I'll stick a lot too.
Floating tires. I guess they're supposed to be balloons. I would assume so.
There is. You know what? We should have turned the music up in comparison to the engine note, because this is some sick shit right here.
Yes,
I promise you,
the music in this game
it,
is absolutely top notch. And I think part of that solo in, oh my god, Don't Treads on Me is very much Need for Speed inspired, Mike.
Yeah, that,
I would say that, because that's what it reminds me of a lot.
Yeah, there was, I don't know what I'd call that genre, just general hard rock kind of, you know, bluesy-inspired hard rock.
Yeah, there you go.
Definitely. That was, oh, no.
Oh, Viper buddies. What happened there?
Where's the loyalty?
He's just...
Fucking Red Viper was like, get your blue horse shit out of here.
Yeah, well, he's the evil one.
Oh, wait,
he's the red.
What are the streaming rules? Are we family friendly? I just realized.
Are we?
Dropping.
I
maybe
let's
try to keep it a little.
Let's not overdo it.
Yeah, I'll try to act like I have any semblance of vocabulary.
Well, the Mazda that was kicking my ass when I was driving just before we started streaming is now in last place.
Yeah,
so I feel like an idiot.
Oh.
But there you go.
Let me actually see if I can do a... Oh no, all these are like really wide turns. There's almost nothing with like the traditional apex. Like I'm not any kind of racing expert, but
no.
I do play like...
This game's all about just like getting top speed and holding it for as long as you can. Just the design of the maps. Actually, it's kind of like it's a little bit like race-centered Cruis'n USA, but the vehicles handle better. Like it's a little less arcadey.
Yeah.
So.
Fucking
Corvette stopped him, man. He cannot be. He wants to be the American car in first place, so he cannot let you pass. I think that's the Ferrari, or is that the Viper? Let's see. That's one thing I miss about old games is like there wasn't. Now everything is like super customizable, and there's something I like about just being able to just race the stock vehicle. Like, this is the vehicle, this is its stats, like it, hate it, doesn't matter, change the color. That's all. That's all you can do with it. And I don't know, I just think it gives the cars a lot more personality. Otherwise, you end up just kind of like race modding all of them, and then you never really learn how the car actually handles.
Right.
You know? Which, you know, some people really like that. I know big Gran Turismo fans. I used to do that in the original Gran Turismo. I'd always spec out the cars like all the way. But in terms of what I think I enjoy most in the game, I think it's when cars are really diverse.
Speaking of Gran Turismo, I think I brought that down. We may or may not pop that in later, depending on how many games we want to go through.
Yeah, definitely. We got our work cut out for us with Need for Speed here.
Yeah, we, oh god, that would have been some engine damage probably, but that's a lovely thing in video games. You can just downshift to slow yourself down, whatever, who cares.
There you go. Mike drives manual. When I was on PS1, I would always drive manual, and at some point...
Really? I don't think I ever did when I was like a little kid.
Well, I'm the opposite. I believe... Well, I know the new Need for Speed Hot Pursuit didn't have manual. And there was another game in the middle, I think Burnout, that didn't have manual. Like Burnout 3, I think it was. And I just got away from it from so long, because I did love those games, that I stopped using it. Which, ironically, now the modern games, the cars natively are automatic because of the modern transmissions. But I feel like it's a skill I lost. So, there you go. Oh. I'm going to try to share this tweet on my personal account. Oh! Crowdfire circumvented us there. So let's go to... Yeah, I have mixed feelings about Crowdfire. It's, I think because I'm not a premium member, I can't stack enough stuff. But I can't... It's weird. It says post at best time, but sometimes something will just go completely unnoticed, and other times things will do really well. And I don't know why. Alright, let's see. I'm going to retweet it. Hopefully some other people will join us. Alright.
I think we maybe... Are you advertising that this is like a PS1 game stream or something?
Anything
to give people any idea of what's going on?
No. I probably should.
Versus any other game stream. I mean, to be honest, if we're... That's the only... Since we're tweeting it out, it's already... just among our own fans.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what, maybe I should have...
Well, the thumbnail is Need for Speed.
I should have just...
So
nice.
I would assume people can infer that it's not Forza Horizon 4.
True.
But...
Okay, my finger literally just accidentally tapped gear shifting button, whatever.
What position are you in? I looked away. Third?
Yeah.
I wonder if these cars raced in real life, how it would pan out. Like, I wonder if anybody's ever thought to, like, get together all 8 of the original Need for Speed cars.
Yeah, is this a League IRL? Just,
like, I think if I owned a collection...
Road and Track presents Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Which that's, I guess, if you're going to refer to this game literally, that's what you... Cause
yeah, it's Road and Track presents...
What year was that, like, remake?
For Speed.
That remake... Or not remake, but there's just that sort of Need for Speed playing.
Yeah, for... they've been kind of half-assing them as they've been putting them out recently. It kills me. They killed the Need for Speed franchise, and they cannibalized the Burnout franchise. Which...
I mean, gosh darn it.
First Need for Speed Hot Pursuit...
Oh, fuck you, fuck you.
No, he got you.
Piece of... Well, there we go.
He got you.
Keeping it kid-friendly.
You can curse at the Germans. That's okay.
Yeah.
You can curse at those German cars.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
9/11, more like call 911. Because
Germans knew.
Because I'm about to... What'd I do? I beat... Shit.
You got a good lap time. We beat Lorenzo too.
Did I get an actual good lap time? Alright.
Okay.
Can I think about that?
C.
Sick.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Nice.
We're talking 90s.
Sick, dude.
Actually, I don't know if the spelling stuff stupid started happening until internet.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Okay. Now, how do we save? That's the question. Or has it been saving?
You have to go in options, but I mean, I don't think it. I assume there's like a.
Like, was,
You know,
was autosave a thing?
Well, that wasn't even a tournament. I think a tournament. Well, yeah, it's you. There was a records saving thing and a tournament progress saving thing.
Try Coastal.
Actually, do you want it? Should we do a tournament?
We should. I think we
Why
should.
don't you back all the way out? There you go.
Oh, time trial. That's funny. That's the default, though. Huh. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Alpine.
So you want to do that little circuit, or do you want to do like a?
Let's try Coastal. That's kind of the standard, and I'm terrible at it, so.
Yeah, coast. Yeah, to me that's the Alpine. How about we want to go to the mountains?
Yeah. All right.
It'd be
All right.
scenic,
We'll
or
do
you
we'll do
wanna-
Alpine. It's a little easier than. Look at that. See, that's like the time of day stuff. Like they took that out in some of the games, and it's like, why? All right. Ferrari, Lambo. Oh, you have to. That's interesting. More horsepower on the Lambo. Higher top speed on the Lambo.
Yeah, Ferrari would be a little more nimble, probably.
Lateral acceleration. Now,
I think that's the when you're on like a flat surface. That's the maximum amount of force that can be applied sideways before your tires. It's basically how the higher the number, the tighter it can turn.
I guess I've never heard it referred that way. 4.7. Wow, their tops, their 0 to 60 is the same too. Do I want to give them 10 mile per hour? All right, let's do Ferrari because that's another thing they took out of. Oops.
Yeah, we'll do that.
They took the Ferrari out of
Testarossa. Testarossa. That's
Hot
how you.
Pursuit
I know
Universe.
Italian people, and that's exactly how you pronounce it.
This is the Full Metal Panic official.
Yeah,
Official.
great Full Metal
car.
Panic tribute. The Italian
Check with this
Italian guy named Roman.
Well, she's got an evil brother. He was the car designer. That's the. People were like,
Shifting first. There
yeah,
you
it would
go.
help if I.
Do it. Hit that. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Look at that.
I'll pay attention.
You
to
could have
driving.
put it back on automatic if you wanted to. But
It is on automatic.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's when
Oh,
you still start in neutral. I just always forget.
Dang.
Which that's another thing that has disappeared in the games. They're like they want to give you that sense of like you're sitting in the car, so you have to actually shift it into first.
Yeah.
but-
Well, they want you to control you get to control your launch, although
There we go.
I don't. To be honest, I don't know if any of the cars like are so powerful compared to what their tires are equipped to handle that
No,
you
it's
can like
not too bad.
accidentally, just like sit there fucking spinning out and veer off into the scenery.
Alright. Let's see, Mike is much better at this game than I am, which is interesting because I'm pretty amazing at the new Hot Pursuit. I'm saying the new one, but the one that was on PS3.
Yeah,
I played the shit out of that. I got really good at it.
nice.
Um,
Yeah, that was fun from what I did. Like,
but well, it's kind of it's Need for Speed meets Burnout. I mean,
yeah,
it really there's a lot of Burnout elements in there. But like, I'm amazing at that game. This game, Forza, not so much. But I'm also impatient. Thank you. Roadblock.
Ooh-wee. Well, some Ferraris. I would say yellow Ferraris. They are like second-class citizens.
They
They still look good. That is, I think that
They
is
do
a great
look good.
alternate color. I think, as far as I'm aware, that is the
I
typical
think,
alternate color.
yeah, I
for
think
Ferrari
the
red. Is that
problem
yellow?
being like, I don't know if that's like canary yellow or whatever. That's like the Ferrari yellow, but like the red, the Ferrari red is so like
Iconic.
important and
Yeah.
iconic that the yellow takes back seat. Otherwise, it's hard to find a car that looks as good in yellow as a Ferrari. So
Speaking, or did
Is
I
that
even-
another
Did
Ferrari?
I glance at that thing too fast? That was what that was, right?
that was, yeah.
Okay.
And, well, I don't think that was the NSX. The NSX is silver. I think it was. Well, who's this guy? He's red. Is he the?
Yeah, that's another Testarossa.
Oh my God! How many
Another,
Ferraris are in this race?
at least 3, and they're all back to back right now.
Oh,
Red, yellow. Oh no, some.
I think I'm gonna.
I almost
lose.
just
Oh,
said
he's
there's
passing
some
me.
black guy passing you. That's
It's
that's
a
clippable.
Diablo.
And yes, it is.
What just happened? Oh, it was the end of the race.
That is my favorite. One of my favorite parts at the ends of the races is the
it just wrecked me.
entirely forced handbrake stop
Mm-hmm.
that then causes your competitors to ram the crap out of you from,
Right.
you know.
Well, I have to do better than that. That wasn't a very good. So is this one in segments or is this in? Because some of the races are in segments, and some of them are just tracks. So I'm kind of
Yeah,
wondering.
all the linear races are in segments, and then the. Were you looking at the map when you selected them?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the like linear ones are. All the point-to-point ones
Gotcha.
are like.
Well, what's the deal? Like, do I have to come in first at the end, or is it like average me out?
I don't know.
Guess I'm gonna
Hey,
find out.
Fat Panther. What
Fat
up,
Panther,
indeed?
how are you doing?
Sorry, I. This
No-
did.
Hmm?
Oh no! You know what? I'm thinking of Google. I'm retarded. I should have been
happened?
paying attention. This doesn't have a viewer.
No.
2 watching.
think it's not
Wow,
gonna have
I've
it.
been rambling. To be honest, I was literally assuming no one was watching still because I was under the misapprehension that I
Well,
would have a number. where
Oh my
viewers
God,
are. Well,
that was awful.
is anyone here a huge Need for Speed fan? Original one, franchise,
Well-
anything? Does anyone else remember this?
I'm a huge
Are we-
fan of the soundtrack.
yeah.
I probably spent more time listening to the soundtrack than playing the game because I'm not very good at the game, as many of you can see. Oops. Oh man, I'm terrible. You know, this is the first race of the game. Well, I guess you could argue. I don't know. They just want you. They're like, yeah, you better just learn how to play. All right.
Yeah, there's although I don't know. I was almost going to say there's no tutorial mode, which is a little
True.
perhaps archaic game design nowadays. Although,
Well,
but not for racing. That's what I was about to say.
No,
Like,
I
wait,
mean they just kind of like jump
you
in
know
and
what?
get good.
speaking of Forza Horizon, as far as like newer racing games, I've
Mm-hmm.
played PUBG. This is exactly like that, except for absolutely no guns, just the cars. So it's by exactly like that. I would probably say 12% like it. So it's close though.
There you go.
You know, what's
I
that
don't
meme?
think a Testarossa would be all that useful in PUBG.
Give me that meme
bullets
when your
flying.
teacher won't round up your 12% to an A.
There you go.
All right.
All right.
That took me 9 minutes to finish my own joke, so it didn't work.
Yep, I missed it. Yeah. God, it's just so. You can. Is it on Top Chat or is it on Live Chat?
Oh,
I'm seeing out of the corner of my eye. I'm seeing
Well,
stuff pop up.
I appreciate the 2 people watching. If one of them might be us,
Well, I
don't
think
even know who
counts one of us as
yeah,
us.
so that's good.
So
It's probably just Fat Panther. So thank you for being here. But
how you doing, Fat Panther? We're answering questions, and in the meantime, we're screwing around and we're driving.
yeah,
at 50%.
we're you know what? Even before anime, before comics, before almost any other art form, I think. Chronologically, I mean, in our lives, I would say we were video.
Yeah,
We were video game fans. So
I definitely.
it does.
definitely that
I
way.
enjoy it. Like from the outside, this probably just looks like we're, or it could if you're cynical, like we're just trying to jump on some random game streamer bandwagon. But I don't know. We've been gaming probably our whole lives for the most part. So like screw
definitely.
it. It'd be an interesting way to, or I don't know. Hopefully we'll.
Well,
maybe
you know,
people-
I had the capture stuff. I had done like, I guess we were in high school, and I had done stuff. and we had done some machinima stuff, and just, but it just never. I guess I never really had the funds to get all the equipment I needed on time. I used to record on a 8mm. I think that's what that was, right? The Super 8, or whatever they call it. Is it 8mm? No, what was it? It was the tiny tapes.
Yeah,
they're like high res.
Yeah.
Hi-fi. I don't know. Maybe they're not 8mm. I don't know what the size they are. But like, I had done a lot of gameplay recording on that and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we tweeted out we were live, right?
Or we did.
We
did.
Forcing Tim to do that.
But did you tweet out you were live? Yeah, we did. Maybe it got buried. I can have you tweet it again if you want. Here you go. You know how to do that, right? Click on the video, copy, share.
Well, it should be. Is it still?
Actually, still on the clipboard yet. So, just go to the Twitter, lower left.
Oh well. We have quite the background image on Tim's iPad.
Oh, we do. Which I said we would release that one when we hit 50%, and I mean it. And
so it's a
shame on all of you.
It's a milli. Well,
for not getting us there sooner, because it's magnificence in milli.
Too sad.
Oop! I forgot the shift again.
This guy doesn't know first gear. It's a sad day.
Music in this game is just like I keep mentioning it, but it's like it's just freaking rocks. It's so damn good. That is one thing with the PlayStation, the CD quality sound, you know, like the CD music that's kind of a big deal, and that can really change how you remember a game, I think. Because there's definitely stuff on like 64 and on actually, I should really say, Nintendo took a long while to catch up with orchestrations and like, I think when I say quality music, I mean like high production value music. Because it's not that we don't all love, you know, the old sounds of Mario and wow, I'm just driving like a maniac right now. And Zelda and stuff. I think people have like a lot of nostalgia goggles for their music, but it's synthesizer. It's not that special in a grand scheme of things in terms of from a technical standpoint. And for PlayStation, you pretty much, you know, this is recorded studio metal, and you wouldn't even think to even see that in a modern Nintendo, it's just to say a Nintendo game, until kind of the modern era, where they started actually going out of their way to really put, you know, high quality soundtracks in their games. But, there you go.
He asks, have you thought about turning your project into animation?
Yeah, if we had the money for it, we would totally do it. The original scripting was set up very much like a... well, it was done in screenplay form. The intention... What?
I said he, I have no... I mean...
Fat Panther?
I have no idea.
I believe that's a he.
Okay, well...
he's a fat panther. It's a cat. So,
yeah.
That's
our favorite feline.
Identifies as a feline.
You have. I just noticed your. It's important to note Gamer Fuel. Tim has a Mountain Dew right now.
I do.
And he has it sitting right next to the. If you know the old fat PS3s, they had this. Let me think. They had rear vents and on the right side vents, and it runs hot. And so Tim's gonna have some. Yeah. Nice boiled Mountain Dew soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that. I also should look at the screen and not look around at all the different things.
Ooh, you are...
I am really losing.
Yeah, hold that.
Just, yeah, look at that. It's just drifting left, man. But, I think, Super Mario Odyssey's got, like, modernized music. I'm trying to think, like, it took them a while, because I remember during GameCube era, they still, I used to collect a lot of game soundtracks, and I had the Twilight Princess one and like the modern Zelda ones, and they always had like decent recordings of the theme, but then the actual gameplay music, it wasn't, it just wasn't up to snuff compared to what the other consoles were putting out. And it sounds like silly, but it's like, you know, Call of Duty, they went out of their way to get like actual really good composers and have like you know, like orchestras, and like Hans Zimmer did this second one's soundtrack, and it's like really, really good stuff. And they went out of their way and took a lot of care for it. And it's, you know, it's Call of Duty, it's a shooter game. And like Halo, like the Master Chief's got like a full orchestra and choir behind him. You know, like that's the honor they give him. But with Nintendo, it's like their guys. They've always just been like, yeah, you know, a step above a MIDI. That's what our people deserve. So,
Well,
I somehow only came in 6th. Okay, that was awesome.
Oh, okay. I figured all those black. I have like all these black specks everywhere. I just realized I have these really old headphones, and the padding is deteriorating.
Oh,
And that's what's. I was like, what? It's on the. Well, it's not like we're. At least we don't have some
it's
weird.
all stuck. Wow, I somehow got.
We're
a
not
record
infested
time
with
there.
mold spores. We are in a basement, so it,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't outside the realm of possibility.
Here, this won't be up there long.
Okay, I'm trying to. How do I add a picture? Can I add a picture to this retrospect?
You hit this guy.
You do. Can you? Oh. Oh my god.
Congratulations. You've got a
Spam
top
has the
10 time
best
for this.
time.
Damn, dude.
Mr. Spam.
Instead of spam.
There was one of them was Captain Kirk. Lead Thumb. That's funny. It's a lead foot.
Niblitz.
Nail Gun with a K.
He's pronounced canal gun.
Nail Gun. Okay. Have you thought? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the question he just asked. But yeah, that's the long answer. But yes, we have. It's a matter of kind of funding. It's a lot more money to get a animation pilot done than, especially when you kind of come from nowhere. You know, if we have successful successful graphic novel series, and then it's, you know, more likely to be able to invest money in something like that. But in terms of like the amount of more money for a startup animation out of nowhere, when we're not the animators doing it, that's difficult, to say the least. Let's see. That works. We'll do that one. And paste. There it is.
Turn the sound effects down a little. Just get that
We can do
racing
that.
music, you know.
Good
that
music
cranking a
and
little.
racing music. You could turn the narrator. What's that for? Oh, I guess that's for when you're reading the.
It's the showcase, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Who wants?
We should show off the showcase for anyone who has not seen it.
little. So, if the official title for this is Road and Track presents The Need for
Yes,
Speed,
they
which for anyone who
Road
sees
and
this
Track.
unaware, Road and Track is a car enthusiast magazine.
Are they still around?
I
think they
have
are.
no idea.
Uh,
Probably at least online or something.
Yeah. We'll go to the dentist's office. That's what I remember reading Road and Track. But a magazine launched one of the most successful racing franchises
Or they
in game history. Well, they helped launch
Well, they
it.
sponsored it well,
They
enough to
sponsored
get their
the-
name on the cover.
Yeah. The second one, did they drop Road and Track for the second one? 'Cause I never.
I think so. I think it was only on this first one.
Yeah. And it's no longer called The Need for Speed. But I'm sure that confuses the hell out of people when they're like looking at an alphabetical order list, and then it's like, where is the Need for Speed? And
restricted-
it's under T.
We're
or
just
R.
on the JDMs right now.
Oh,
It's interesting. They
The first one I could only do
Which-
the two.
I said actually Acura. I I think that's an American.
Acura is American,
all right,
yes,
I was-
but it's a Honda.
Technically,
It's the
that
Honda
means-
NSX everywhere else in the world.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Super Turbo. That's my favorite personally. Even though I've not driven a single one of them, so
No,
not from actual experience. I just mean just like the aesthetic and stuff. I don't know.
really, over the NSX aesthetically. I have affection
yeah,
for
I
the-
think that's my favorite.
I-
I mean, it could maybe use a body kit. It looks a little. It does have kind of a shit-eating grin in the front. It looks a little not as aggressive maybe as you would want like your powerful sports car, but you know.
It reminds me of the default car from Ridge Racer, so that's why I
Yeah.
like the Supra. It's very unassuming for how ridiculously quick you can tune it.
And then check this out.
Oops.
Got this cool vibey tune.
From its enormous front air intakes to the clusters of tiny taillights under a towering F40 style wing, Toyota Supra is a powerful styling statement. It also has muscle beneath its hood
F40
to match those
Toyota.
A 3-liter
Ferrari
twin-turbo inline-6 engine makes 320 horsepower, which ties it with the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4 for the most powerful Japanese production sports car made. The Supra's chassis employs no special gimmicks.
This guy's voice
just
sounds
the
so
basics
familiar.
for world-class handling.
Yeah, this you get your fully narrated, sort of slideshow style car porn.
I wonder how many
Right
people
in
have
the,
like passed one of these on the road and like had no idea like how much of a supercar it really is.
Yeah, apparently
it's
people
so
who modded them would
unassuming.
get it, you know, almost double the horsepower. It would get it well into the 500s, which
For a car
That's
that
not-
light, that's
that's not-
ridiculous. Well, at least in 1995 or whenever that this car was driving around.
Defeat the standard traction control, and the Supra
Oh,
will
it
take
tells
you
you
to
more.
60 miles per hour
yeah,
in a
each
torrid
it's like
5
5
flat,
categories:
helped by a slick shifting 6-speed.
balance, mild,
Throws
understeer.
as short as a Formula Ford's. Tremendous grip and extremely
Oh, they did
predictable
bring the
handling
narration
manners
back
make it
for
easy to extract
Hot
the most from this
Pursuit on
chassis,
PS3.
putting it near the top of the group for
Which was
overall
really cool.
handling and control. But be careful when executing.
Sweet. All right. That is
Careful.
cool, but we're all right. We're here to play
We're here,
games,
we're
not,
here to
not
to game,
view slideshows in games.
not to learn. We're here to game.
Yeah, yeah. This isn't. If the proportion had gotten much higher of you learning something, this would have had to have been called edutainment. And we're not, we
I know.
can't do that.
Well, we've had to switch it from a gaming stream to an education stream. It's a category. We'd be banned from YouTube for lying.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, we'd be like Rocco. We'd be told we were dishonest. Get that email. Your
Misleading.
channel's having misleading.
You're right. That did warm up
Content.
the Mountain Dew. That's really gross. Whoops. That's okay. I'm about to finish off my beef jerky. That's the last one I got. Yep. Get that there. Well, when I was younger, I definitely liked the NSX the best.
That's totally cool. I mean,
And I don't remember why.
because you wanted to drift. You had that Tokyo drift spirit.
Maybe. It looks futuristic. It's just a turbocharged 4-cylinder, right? It's not even like... It might be a 6. I don't know. I know the engines are not very big. But...
Yeah, they're all. Or I almost just said they were all. Man, I almost just had a car. Every car guy murdered me. How? I almost just called a RX-7 in any number of cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
That's a rotary engine, the greatest engine. I have no idea. I've never actually don't remember.
Was your RX-7
any-
the rotary? Or was that the 8?
Yeah, the R. Well, both of them.
Oh, okay.
Well, I picked the
Okay.
right car for a straightaway, dude.
Yeah.
So, super turbo, all day, every day. Just look at that back. That's cool.
Well, it's the car from Ridge Racer. I'm convinced. Like, that's what they have the model after. It just has this, like, just unassuming look to it. But
We're cruising.
it's ridiculous.
I did notice the slideshow said the estimated top speed was 155 miles per hour.
Well, I'm
and
going to say
they're,
that's the absolute top speed.
Yeah, it seems like the game's engine agrees.
There you go. I'm sure Toyota called them and were like, don't you dare make that go 1 mile per hour or 155.
Yeah. Oh, here we're coming up on a serious turn finally.
No?
I thought I turned it to manual. What the hell?
It saves it by car. So if you didn't do it with this car, then,
Oh, or maybe you can overwrite it, because I was able to downshift there, but I think it downshifted automatically. I don't know. Maybe if you have it on auto, it'll do.
I don't know. I didn't notice whether you could shift.
Or my you know what? I do have my left finger's kind of hovering over the L1 and 2 buttons.
You probably
maybe,
had it though.
maybe I did it. No, not that, because downshifting would be L2. That would be hard to hit accidentally on a PS3 controller. So you have to like hit. It's kind of substantial, you know.
True. Singaco. How did you not get a best time? Oh, because it's a sprint. And you have to wait till it's done.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, who here knows all about photography? Who I guess that's just like any sort of artistic thing. We like that's a cool shot, but it's like how do you compose like all right, we're gonna have
Burning
we're gonna
barrels
have
in
two
the front.
we're gonna have two fucking trash can fires right in front of it.
That's
like,
very 90s, like the like the picture in like the Los Angeles what the hell is that called? It's not the canals, but it's like the part that's the remember the chase scene in Terminator 2 in the truck? What the hell's that place?
Oh, the they're not
Yeah, it's
the
the water overflow place.
yeah the rainwater spouty guy. I don't know. I can't.
But like that's like a standard picture in like photo place for cars and rap videos. Like
You're gonna have to take over.
What is happening?
Sorry.
All right. Well, I'm driving now. All right, I'm definitely going. Alright. I'm trying not to mess this up for Mike. There we go. Well, I'm just gonna drive since I don't see any more questions. So there's a rock soundtrack, there's a techno soundtrack. And the techno soundtrack's pretty good, but the rock soundtrack is really where this game's music shines, in my opinion. We good?
Yeah.
Okay. No, go ahead. So, here we go. We may be... I'm sure we're not the first person to make a video of Need for Speed. We may be the first idiots to try to stream the original Need for Speed. Wow, I actually did okay. Maybe I should just drive the Supra from now on. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Is there anybody else in here? Nope. Alright.
So since we don't have a camera with us screaming at scary things, I don't know. Are we ever going to become popular?
No, our reaction vids. We need some.
Actually, damn, it's been almost an hour since
what we started. Oh
that
my
was-
god!
That's how you do it.
That's
I think we're going to need to try 3 after this. We need to get some cops involved. That's what we need to steam
Yes.
things up, heat things up a bit. Get the police involved.
definitely.
You know what I'm talking about. It begins with an S and ends with ting. I'm not talking about the ting go plat plat me.
The sting.
I mean,
We're
no,
gonna.
I was making a horrendously insensitive swat.
Oh,
Yeah, you ruined it.
I don't know. I thought you were talking about
Or
sting
actually-
all of a sudden. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
you-
police?
you got
Like
me.
that's where I was going with that. I'm
I
like,
just wanted to blast Desert Road by Sting. You were right, you got me. Then I was embarrassed to admit it.
there you go.
Actually, I forget how the melody goes. I just remember the vibe. I remember the video. I haven't heard that song. So.
All right.
Classic 90s. That's what we're all day.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Yeah, thanks, pal.
NSX, more like...
Oh,
like
he just.
more like NS
I was
Wrecked.
actually doing half decent, and he absolutely ruined it. I feel like this track with these high walls in the city, which I don't know where that exists in the real life, but I feel like it's in every racing video game. I've never seen that before. That was thing I appreciated from the run is that they actually rendered a lot of roads that are real in Need for Speed The Run. So
Oh yeah, why don't we since we're not necessarily talking about Colin this minute, let's talk about Need for Speed. You were doing that, but
Yes.
get back to it. What about where the franchise has gone a little bit?
It's gone to crap for whatever reason. Oops, shifted the wrong way.
I haven't even given it a chance, to be honest.
They just
The remake that was just named Need for Speed. I mean, that was pretty decent.
You know what? I fair
was it?
I didn't play that one.
No, you know what I played? I played the Hot Pursuit remake.
The Hot Pursuit remake was excellent, but it was basically like, here, make Burnout and make it with Need for Speed, and it's kind of, it's really a good successor, but it's missing a lot of features that the game really should have. Like, you can't do custom races, you can't, there's just certain things that are like, the Porsche pack is missing, the Ferrari pack is missing, it's like a DLC thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no custom races, that's the other thing, which is just ridiculous. Like, there's no split screen, which you'd expect. Wow, I just failed really hard. You'd expect there to be split screen, you'd expect the, like, basic features to make that, like, in fun arcadey games. Like, if it was a simulator and doesn't have split screen, you're kind of like, okay, I get it. But, not like Need for Speed, But, like, if the game felt incomplete, but what was there was so good, I was excited for the next one. So then when the run came out, and they advertised it just like it was a sequel to Hot Pursuit. But it wasn't good. The loading times were terrible. The cars didn't handle right. The campaign was really bad. The roads looked very nice, but like they got rid of all the aggro stuff, like traffic check, like checking traffic, and like it had more of a I don't say realistic's not the right word, but like it was less forgiving than Hot Pursuit was, so you couldn't drive like a maniac, and they kind of took some of the fun out of it because the way they set it up, it's basically Cannonball Run. You're running from San Francisco to like New York or Miami. Yeah, you're going to New York. So you're just driving across the whole like north of the country, basically. And so why they don't start you from Los Angeles, I don't know. But you basically you start in, like, I don't know. It's cool at first, and then you realize like it's really hollow. And it wasn't something I wanted to play again after I beat it. There's some parts that are like unnecessarily frustrating. You can't play as the police, so they've got all these cops, but you can't play as them. The car selection's not as good. The muscle cars, with like maybe 2 exceptions, are just really terrible.
You made a case for it.
It's not well balanced. So it just wasn't good, and it was missing even more features than Hot Pursuit was. It was a step down from Hot Pursuit, which just kind of shocked me. The graphics were really good. The graphics were actually a little better than Hot Pursuit's, but it was just not up to par.
Sad day.
Yep.
Oh.
Oy, oy, oy.
Is all my credit card information gonna pop up? I forget what pops up on the.
It's your email and then like the dots. What are you trying to do?
Oh no!
Oh.
That just.
What happened?
Did it change resolution? Oh, yeah. Maybe
yeah, because I jumped because it was the
PlayStation game versus the. Well. I don't think.
The menu.
I don't think that did anything to our.
Yeah.
Stream health.
No, it shouldn't.
Why did this move? Man.
Why did what move?
This used to be like. Never mind. This is the window on the computer.
Alright.
Alright. Well, I think I rented Need for Speed 2. Speaking about progression of the series, that was the very first one.
Need for Speed 2, was it called something? Was it called Need for Speed 2, or was it called like?
Yeah. No, I think it was just called Need for Speed 2.
I don't remember 2 for it.
I don't remember it well because, like I said, But I think they started coming out every year and a half, maybe something like that. Because that one was probably from '95 or early '96, and then the next one. Now we're going to '98. EA, Electronic Arts. What happened to them? Are they even around anymore? Does anyone know? Email me if you know.
Okay, I'm gonna tweet here.
All right.
This one had a pretty good car selection, if I remember correctly. This is the first one that had like a big selection of vehicles. Wasn't there a Cobra and like all kinds of different stuff?
Let me.
Oh, they still haven't gotten rid of the live action intros. That's nice. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, Mike, you've denied the internet this amazing Need for Speed intro.
They're gonna have to buy it if they want it.
You have to buy it. Yep. Okay.
We brought in the tank engine.
Yep.
For
That's what that
promotional.
noise is. It's
It's all experimental
actually
noise
I don't know if it shows up or not. We should really probably double check that, huh?
I think the game audio might have been a little low, but
That's
unfortunately with the setup we had. Wow. First of all, I can't monitor that and talk because it's like delayed slightly.
Yeah.
The setup we had now, we kind of can't monitor the full audio and listen at the same time.
Yeah. We.
So I had to just wing it.
My headphones are on to hear the game audio, but I can't hear the.
Oh my god! I waited. So
we can't listen to the stream audio because there's like a delay in the mic, or I should say there's a delay in the video, so we have to delay the mic, and it's too frustrating. So there you go. Yeah, we're getting retweets. The only
gameplay
person
might be
here
louder
is
than the
Fat
menu
Panther,
music.
apparently.
If you have any questions or topics you want to talk about, we can.
Yes.
We
We're answering questions mostly while driving, so.
Hot pursuit
You
mode.
gotta get hot pursuit. I mean, come on.
Ooh, I don't know what this changes.
I don't know either.
Maybe the handling.
Maybe the destruction.
It was on
Well,
simulation.
it's default in simulations, probably what you always
That's what
play
we're
on
gonna
there.
do. That's true. Oh wow, I can change style.
Ah,
Random.
look at that.
Oh, so random. Nice. Ooh. Miles per hour.
No, you can
Or
change it to
in
kilometers
American.
per hour.
Tachometer,
cool.
no. I don't even want to know what the engine's doing. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear his problems.
Oh, you can turn the mirror on. Dude, definitely.
No, we don't want to.
Or does that leave it
That's
up
it.
in third person? I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know. Probably. Whatever. We can when we actually have two controllers.
I should have
first.
went home and grabbed high stakes and brought it over. Because
We're just you know,
wait, what?
doing a little tour.
Is this the loading screen?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's credits. What did I do?
Poor Canada. They're developing this awesome game, and Canada doesn't even make a cool car.
Yeah.
Is there any Canadian car manufacturers? Like, I know they have a Honda plant up there. Oh, username.
Triangle.
I don't know what you're doing.
Neither do I. Oh, you gotta hit start, of course. Because why? What would it be? Hometowns classic. Yeah, let's do
Does that say
hometowns.
Atlanta?
It's gonna be Atlantica.
No, Atlantica.
Hometown. We'll just do. Oh man, come on.
You went
We'll
three
just
laps?
do two. Let's keep things.
Sure.
There
Oh,
we
yeah,
go.
you
I
can
knew
mirror
could do
the,
mirroring track. That's what I thought the other thing almost was at first.
Yeah.
The weather random. No, we're gonna do. Let's do.
Night driving.
You can go backwards or you can do mirrored or both. It's pretty cool. Cool stuff. Countach. Oh.
That guy, what is that? Nazca
design.
C2. What the hell is that?
Goes a boutique.
Why don't I remember this car?
Oh, the SV's unlocked. Oh.
That's nice. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
I don't like the
know.
cheesy dragon vinyl, though, I will say.
That SV.
That's the SV. Oh, it says SV? Okay, alright. I thought it was like a... it looked like some, like, Chinese tattoo or something. Like, your car's in the triad.
Lamborghini Diablo was developed
Oh!
to replace the awesome Countach.
There you go.
Got the
Indeed,
job
it
done,
was.
so
Alright.
The Diablo was the first drivable Lamborghini. Well, not really, but like the Countach is a disaster. It just looks really cool, but it is in terms of it being like a race car, it's pretty awful. But the Diablo is actually decent. It was decent for the time.
Well, whose opinion?
Everything I've read, and that's my opinion from what I've read and seen.
I mean, that's fair. I'm just.
Now, I don't know what that
just-
Nazca C2 is.
Well, we're gonna. No, we'll do Lambo versus.
Oh, number of
And this
opponents.
is the first one with track with the traffic. Or no, the first one with track.
First one I tried, yeah.
It didn't in big race modes, but in head-to-head and time trial. That's what
Well, also you had to be not on the like race tracks. The circuits didn't have any.
well, no.
But there was that was one of the cool things about Hot Pursuit 2 was that that there was like there were circuits like on regular roads. In fact, I don't think there was any closed tracks at all in Hot Pursuit 2. That's the one I probably played the most was Hot Pursuit 2. So.
We
All right. Lambo versus Lambo.
1, go!
Oh, that airplane's winning the race already. There you go.
no interior.
Yeah, so I mean, like, it's just, they were like, yeah, that's really cool, and let's just not ever do it again. In fact, actually, they did do it in Hot Pursuit 2 for the Ferrari. There's like one race, it's like a time trial, and they're like, oh, you get to sit in the you get to see the interior of it. And it's like a really, really hard time trial, so you just end up having to play in third person, because that's how you drive most of the time anyway. So,
Oh,
there you
what
go.
the fuck?
What happened?
It like shifted me down into first or something.
Oh.
And then just,
Well, well, he's got a 4-second head start.
shows automatic.
What's that music?
Oh man.
Oh shit, it's state police. Or park rangers or something. That brown police car.
Alright, I was trying to. Now I'm getting. Crank. A little bit.
Quick pursuit. Was this, could you play as the cops in this one?
No. Oh.
No. So that wasn't until, I know you can in High Stakes. Maybe you can in Force Unleashed. Wait, was Need for Speed 2 Hot Pursuit 1?
No, this is.
This is Hot Pursuit 1. Oh yeah, Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. What was
You hear
that?
that screaming?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, there we go. Alright, here we go. Now I'm not. Oh,
What
we
on earth?
feedback.
That's not
Is
good.
that
There we go.
mute automatically?
There you go.
You plug me in, thanks. Alright, sorry about the constant pausing. There we go. We just had to. I don't know why I took the controller because I wanted to play the game, but you should have been playing the game and I should have.
Yeah, well.
That was
Is that the clock tower from Back to the Future? Was that him?
that was my opponent.
Why was he parked there?
I think he had crashed into that civilian.
Oh.
Traffic's on now, man. This ain't no joke.
Nope.
I forgot about the way. You know why? Because like I said, I never used to do manual as a kid, so I probably never would have been paying attention to it. Having like the analog tachometer, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is cool.
I'd say the handling is more fun. It's more.
Well, the game got a little more arcadey as it went up.
Well, no, but it's also like less sticky. It feels more like a.
Oh, he's a Corvette. That's why he's good. That's why he's up with you. It's like you should be smoking him. But
You know what? Was
the
this?
silver police cruiser.
I don't know
That
if
never
this
makes a
was
comeback.
before or after
After what?
analog sticks.
I don't know.
Let's see what happens. Analog.
You
mode.
can always do that, but then what it does is it turns off the D-pad.
It does.
And it makes
But
it
let's
just
see what
the,
happens.
All right. Well. Nope. Nope.
Nope. The
Not gonna work.
controllers completely stopped working. So that's gonna be a no.
You can always just drive into the wall. That's fine. Okay.
Yep.
It's the final lap.
The airplane. Still driving around. Wow, he just sideswiped it.
Ooh, no. I got busted.
Put your hands behind your head.
Damn.
You are under arrest.
Oh my god.
I was
Oh my god. Too fast. It didn't, it does the thing where, like, if you get too much heat, it doesn't give you a ticket.
Yeah, I'll skip straight this one.
Yeah.
You can get warnings, but if you're too wild, you just straight up get arrested the first time.
Yeah, I remember that, first really noticing that feature in High Stakes, where you could actually, like, just slow down and pull over for the first cop, and then you only get a warning, and then if you drive too long, you get a ticket. There's, like, a whole, like, whole thing for it. And then obviously if you just blow past everybody, then they're like, oh, you're getting arrested. I do wonder, kind of with, like, you know how, like, everything's, like, super PC now? Like, what about the car manufacturers? Like, do they get angry now? Like, are they allowed to, how do I go, how the hell do I get back?
Angry about what?
Okay. Well, like, you're driving in their brand name cars, running away from the police. It's speeding, you know what I mean? Like, that used to just all be good fun, and now it's like, I don't know, maybe that's not like I don't know if that's like allowed.
I don't know that how much corporations worrying about their PR has to do with, like, quote-unquote PC culture or not. I mean, I feel like that's just something that's been around.
Well, but it's kind of, it's sort of along the same lines, isn't it? Is this it? Just these? Alright, I was talking crap on the Countach, so I will drive it.
It'll be fun. Silver? I don't know, what other colors you got?
It should be white.
Got a red in there. Ooh, blue. Orange looked pretty cool.
Where's the white?
Nah, no, you're not a Miami.
You know what?
drug
It's
lord.
missing the fin, too. Was
Yeah,
there like, isn't
It
it?
is based on Jay Leno's one.
Yeah.
That is real. You know what? I don't even, as like a night show host, Jay Leno's definitely nowhere near my favorites. But Jay Leno's Garage YouTube channel. That's if you're into cars,
good.
that is a nice YouTube channel. And he really does have his Countach. He took the rear wing off, so it kind of looks like that.
Oh, Jesus. The CLK. This must be the first game it's in. Alright. 355. I guess. Now, can they race it and me not? Is that what the X is? Like, they don't unlock, or?
Well, yeah, it means we don't have it unlocked.
Yeah, alright. I guess.
Oh, I actually just said it's not available in the Hot Pursuit mode.
Why is
That
that?
was weird.
Wait, what?
Maybe it's too good. I don't know if it means not available yet, or honestly, like, again,
Place first in expert tournament to drive this car. Place first in beginner tournament.
Okay, that
to drive
Ferrari
this
is just
car.
not even not allowed. It would be too unfair to the police, I guess.
I guess.
And they're lowly Corvettes. Damn, how savage.
Well, I remember you couldn't use the you couldn't use one of the Mercedes.
They blended that. They cut out the
yeah.
It's blended in the background very nicely, rather than just being a. They moved on from the full fashion shot to just the cut out of the car
proper
on
angle
on
the
a
shot.
animated background or drawn background. Whatever.
There you go. Okay.
3,
Oh, what am I even racing?
1, go!
X.
Oh, it's X now.
Yep.
Oh. Jerks.
Oh yeah, that's why I pulled this out. Controls. I was going in.
Well, I was.
Oh, there is a way to do analog controllers.
Nope.
Apparently, you have to do some kind of calibration thing now. Damn. that is.
Oh, it was me. I was trying to use the analog stick, and it like didn't respond at all. So I just
I
drove
forgot
off the road.
the cops getting like triggered is like that was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
This game was so much fun.
No, but that's what I mean. Like maybe Ferrari didn't want. Hey.
That's fair.
Busted.
Yeah,
Next
I was gonna
time.
say.
Don't risk losing it for good.
Oh.
Now they're after your compatriot.
Yeah. I hope they get him. Oh, he's 16 seconds ahead of me. Okay, you know.
Yeah. Nowadays, that would Cruising USA, any other game that would.
Okay, that's how. Oh, look, you can still shift into neutral. That's interesting. Guys, I was going like 70. Leave me alone. Okay, now I'm going like 100. Did they scale back the speed a little bit in this one? I don't feel like I'm going 130.
No, I think it might just be the illusion of. I think the scale, maybe of the what it's drawing is bigger.
Okay. Yeah,
You might need a break for those hairpin turns.
Yep. You gotta.
L1 is a reset car after a crash. So you can do it quickly.
It's like Half-Life music playing. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Well, are you in the Black Mesa?
I am. Oh! I guess he didn't like me driving on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, high stakes. I should have brought that. You can like turn your turn signal on, and like you can actually obey the traffic laws, and then the cops will leave you alone. I don't know why. It's just that game had ridiculous amounts of detail and stuff.
Yes.
What was this?
That was Libby.
All right, how far ahead is the opponent? I'm guessing he's finished the race by now. Now, do they scale the heat in this one? Because in Hot Pursuit 2, at least, I know they scale, like, more comes after the leader to try to balance out the race a little bit. Now he's only 11 seconds ahead.
That, I don't know. Ooh-wee.
Alright, guys, come on. I just...
You're busted. Don't let me catch you speeding again.
Damn, you just got to have a head-on collision with the cop.
Yeah. You're like, oh, you get a fine.
Well...
What's this now? That's not him. No, that's some guy. I wonder if this looks any better on like a CRTV.
Probably a little bit, yeah. But I mean,
What am I doing?
it ain't looking that bad though. I mean, it's you just.
Well, there's reflection on the paint on the car even. Like they really went out of their way to do some stuff.
Look at that burger sign. That was. Never mind. That was a hotel. Come on, that sign looked like a burger.
Well, I need to finish a whole lap without getting pulled over once. When last time I got pulled over twice. So I got a feeling I'm not going to make it. And there's a satellite dish which we would be blowing up. This for Just Cause. Which is another game we've been playing.
No, you can't. You can't even see a satellite now. Wanting it to die.
The gas station too. Because the gas stations are very rewarding to explode. Explosions in that game look just excellent. Well, maybe not 4. We haven't played 4 yet, so. I hear you, officer. How about I don't?
That's the perfect time for you to lose traction.
You're busted. You've got no place on the road.
Oh, wow.
How generous.
I guess I just gotta hope the guy ahead of me gets pulled over more. Yeah, this car was not a good choice for me. It's okay in a straight line. It does not maneuver very well. Is this the guy who was just chasing me?
Nice.
There you go. What are they driving? They're like old Crown Vics?
Yeah, I think so.
Races.
Oh!
Oh, there he is! Oh, okay, so they aren't all for me. Some of them for him.
Handbrake, maybe? Circle? That's how you can...
You are busted.
Damn.
You've no place on the road. Next time, it's jail time.
I think he's real this
I
time.
think it's for real this time. It's a circle handbrake, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was holding square. It didn't stop me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
shows a 4-lap race. That's a marathon.
Oh boy.
These circuits are a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was like a
lot
short
more,
circuit. That's why I
yeah,
didn't do
no,
it.
they're not like those early Need for Speed 1 kind of things.
Thanks, guys.
Step out of the car. Slowly. You are under arrest.
Nope.
Dude, we got some games.
Oh, the road says ice. The road was icy? How's that would be
No.
that would explain why I like couldn't turn at
No,
all.
I think that's the competitor.
Oh, is that the name of the competitor? His name was Ice? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, there you go.
Well, sad day.
Oy.
Ooh-wee. What if? All right, let's see what happens with arcade.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens.
I don't do 4 laps. I thought it was going to be nice and small, but
Rocky Pass. No, we'll do. Try some nighttime driving. We'll give the Corvette a spin. You know, it breaks off. Yeah. No, we're gonna. You know what we'll do? There we go. We'll do maximum traffic.
All right.
We need to-
oh, you can choose number of opponents.
Maybe. I think the last
Yeah.
time it was only 1 or none. So
Oh,
basically 101 or time trial.
oh, is it? You have to do for Hot Pursuits. You have to do 1-on-1s. That would make sense.
Yeah, I think or I should say I think that's the maximum you can do.
Oy. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's
Countach is
all
getting off the
slippery
line.
now.
Countach is getting off the line faster than me. All right. Mr.
I
Iceman.
forget which. No, it was the first Gran Turismo.
Oh, dude, you were just pointing out like
What?
45 minutes ago that it's a Top Gun name quote, and this opponent's name is Ice.
Oh, like Iceman. There you go.
Who knows? Oops.
Maybe.
I should try to memorize which button does upshifting, which does downshifting,
Yeah.
so I can actually do it properly.
So are you on arcade right now?
I am. I will say, the only problem is, this is also the first rain level, so
Nice car. Don't risk losing it for good.
nice.
What a nice
See,
cow.
talk about
She was
about
totally nice for us
diversity.
rear-ending her.
We finally got
I know, you got your female lead.
tough on crime.
Oh, she's mad. What kind of car is that?
I don't know, but I can't. I'll say they hit. You should try one. It's way slipperier, but I have a feeling a little bit of that's the rain, but I don't know if maybe. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think it said that you don't have to.
Yeah.
Well, definitely part of it's the rain, but I think it's also making it so you don't have to slow down as much to take a turn like you would.
Yeah, it's looking a little more like the Initial D game in the way you're
Yeah.
kind
You just kind of
Taking
slide
the
around
corners.
and just don't let go of the throttle, pretty much.
of... Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out what kind of car that is shaking out.
In the name of the
All
law.
right, bye.
Nope. I'll keep
Bye.
going in the name of. I don't know the name of the engine. The name of a small block Chevy. I don't know what this generation of Corvette is.
Is he really 23 seconds ahead already?
No, I am.
Oh, you're...
01. Let's go.
Oh, there you go.
That's a really good, useful thing. It's like some jerk flipping me around.
Yeah.
I don't need to spend 8,000 years trying.
Those wolves. Is that what I'm hearing in the background?
Yeah.
There you go.
Where are we at? Oh, secret tunnel. But Wasn't prepared for it. Oh crap. Oh crap.
I think the cops are the SUVs so that they can grip in the rain better. That's what I'm assuming.
It might also have to do with this track.
Maybe.
The location.
Well, last time they were what? They were like hybrid control. This time it's like a. They got a single blue light on top. Here. Actually, that was one of the really cool things in.
Hey, hey, buddy. That was arcade.
Yeah. In high stakes, you could turn on local police, and then what it would do is it would make them, it would give them the language of like whatever country you were racing in.
That's
Yeah, there was a lot of really cool stuff in high stakes. It's just the game was punishingly difficult. That was the problem with it.
Whoa! That was close. That felt good.
Yeah.
This game, as much as nostalgia as I have for the first one, I think this. Well, it's doing what a series should do, which is improve over time.
Yeah.
Improve with each installation.
Stop your car.
Oops. I should probably improve my shifting management.
Yeah.
Since I bought it to choose.
As I keep starting and stopping to say, as things happen, the Corvette Grand Sport and Gran Turismo is like Gran Turismo 1 is like the worst car ever. You just hit the gas and you start spinning in a circle. And just remind me of that because I think it's actually this model. All right. Oh, roadblock. Oh, thanks.
Oh wow, yeah, this is a long circuit. Oopsie.
So plus.
Oh no!
What just happened?
Well,
Huh.
I guess we just got our stream ended
Did
for
the
us.
PlayStation just commit suicide?
No, I think the capture device did.
Oh. Well, there you go.
We did it. We did it, everybody. We
Yeah, that's that.
Oh,
We're
There it
live.
had
Okay.
to, yeah, I was hearing. Were you not hearing the static in your headphones?
No, I didn't get the static.
Oh, let's see if I can. Oh, dang it! Now I'm in second place.
Yeah.
It ain't happening. Well.
All over.
80 mile per hour speed limit. That's maybe,
thinking
was it
ahead.
80 kilometers per hour, or was that,
Yeah.
is that real? I
No,
remember
not
70 being
not
like, really
until,
rare until just recently.
I don't know. Is this supposed to be Europe? Maybe was that clobbering?
Oh.
What was that? Did you hear that?
No, I have my headphones off in case it
Okay.
explodes again. I'll go with no.
The cop is just yelling at you. He's not happy if you're not stopping.
Oh, I just picked
Bye.
him. He just got himself. Oh no!
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
he got himself pit maneuvered on me, but somehow that would block me too. So he, what a power move!
Really unforgiving. Oh my god.
What a power move!
That would not have stopped you in Hot
That looks
Pursuit
like
2.
that looks like a Keystone State symbol.
Yeah, that was. That was like a Keystone State Police look.
Well, if you want to do a last run,
There you go.
All
right, race,
finish off.
ice.
You try arcade mode.
I'll try arcade. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, two watching. Maybe somebody else is in here.
maybe. I
what's
don't know.
up?
I don't see any.
Well,
We've only answered
For-
like one question.
and we've had our.
Well, two technically, but
Hopefully, our streaming device won't explode again. I
Yeah.
don't know what caused that, but whatever. It's back. We
Pursuit.
got a little power
Random
surge
weather.
or something.
Turn off night driving. No, not Rocky Pass.
You know, turn weather to like sunny,
Oh, I
Just
think
off,
off is
yeah.
sunny.
because just to make sure. Because I'm curious how much of it was the arcade mode and how much of it was that rain.
I don't know what this is.
I'm sure it's some kind of boutique. It's
Ital-
Yeah, it's
yeah.
some like boutique car, I guess.
All right. Chevrolet.
Because none of the rest of them are fictitious, so I doubt they would put a. I doubt they would make.
All right,
one.
I'll try it. Oh, not manual. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Can I go
This
back?
man doesn't love the stick shift. Sad day. Because it's
that.
obviously pressing R1 and R2 is the
All right,
exact
we're
same
going to
experience you
be
would get.
amazing. The opponent is going to be... Man, I wish we could use those.
I guess we gotta hit
I don't want to
tournament
race a
mode.
Lambo. We're going to race a Corvette.
You know you want max on
Yeah,
track.
we're gonna do
You
max on
wanna-
track.
You know you want to do it.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is. There's a...
That's a real car.
Dude, the grill design looks like it's based on a BMW.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I don't know.
I love the
We'll have to look that
the
company up.
50s space age looking mirror on there. Oh, there we go.
3, 2,
I don't have to shift out of neutral.
go.
Yeah,
I don't know.
ambulance. No, bus. So this is called Atlantica. So,
But it says the stream health is okay, so I don't know.
well, no, look at the from Streamlabs. Is that stuttering?
But,
Like the recovery when you start slipping is like way better as opposed to the regular. Hey,
I don't know. We're gonna end soon. I don't know if
go away. Civic Center, Atlantica, like a big city. Okay. All right, maybe this is like Miami. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay. Hey!
okay. That bus just wanted that optimal turning.
Yeah, he just wanted to.
You know, to be able to hit that turn as fast as possible. He's like, let me get some real.
Guys, pick a right secret path.
Okay, our stream is crapping out.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, so after this one,
Well,
yeah, it's probably not good. Yeah,
yeah, it's crapping out.
yeah, I'm behind.
No one's watching it. Games that I'm really excited for
Yes.
that are rarities, I think. Okay, this isn't working. All right, bye.